Just in, Atiku and Wike's peace negotiation crumble. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Nyesom Wike, the governor of Rivers State, and Atiku Abubakar, the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate, reportedly tried to make amends but we are unable. After some of Governor Wike's supporters argued that the former vice president had not acted in good faith to settle the dispute divided the main opposition party, this has happened. Recall that Governor Wike and Atiku met in Abuja on Thursday of last week to discuss the party situation. The conflict developed when Atiku selected Ifeanyi Okowa, the governor of Delta State, to be the party's vice presidential contender. During the discussion, Atiku and Governor Wike decided to establish a committee to address the issue splitting the party. The People's Democratic Party peace effort would collapse, according to a source close to one of the governors who were supporting Wike, according to Track News. He continued by saying that the followers of Governor Wike are incensed that Atiku invited 4 of them from his state to a meeting in Abuja. According to the source, those invited included a former senator and a representative. If you are talking about reconciliation, and what a kind of tactic. Atiku presents himself as though he has already won the election. Atiku must be honest if he wants to be reconciled. The other governors concur with Wike. He should not harm Wike's reputation. Things don't happen. No. Things are happening in the camp of the People's Democratic Party and it is not looking good. Then they brew crisis, and the crisis, as then they try to patch them, it costs more. Well, to me, I would say it is none of our business and concern. I did tell you the crisis is not even our problem. We have a lot of problems. I've been so Nigerians. We have insecurity. We have inflation. We have those who are doing business with foreign currencies. We can see how very difficult life has been. And even if you're not even doing any business, or maybe you're a freelancer that you're working for a company that pays in dollars, go be don't gas for your case. So we have a lot of issues on our plate. Let them deal with their issues. I will be so. But the truth of the matter is they run Wike Street, of course, and Wike is not is somebody that also is somebody that's into the run people's street as well. You can't touch him. But the thing we say, Wike, if you look at it from one indication, like news came in, I think about almost 24 hours ago, that what happened was that after the People's Democratic Party presidential primaries, that their convention they did in Abuja, that when they came back, Atiku went to Wike to tell him that don't worry, appeal to him that don't worry, I'm going to give you my ticket now. As in, Wike used that as competition. They had a gentleman's agreement. You understand? And it was agreed. And Wike now said, okay, let me speak to my team. Wike has already come out to say he's not going to be accepting a VP role. Good. Now, Wike was now, okay, let me speak to my team. He spoke to members of his team and they're like, do you know what? Accept it. He was on his way. He went there to tell him that, okay, I don't accept him. When before you say Jack Robinson, she was hearing that he has made somebody else the vice president. If na you uncle, you do your own, they say go make you vice president. You do your own. You don't burn everybody. Then all of a sudden, the same you can't be like say they still run on another street. If not me, save me, I go react. Waiting they happen. Waiting they occur first of all. All right. Well, at the end of the day, that was what happened, though. And Wike have been saying that if he talks. So I don't know if it is just a tip of the iceberg of what is going to drop. All right. Well, at the end of the day, that is what's happened, and believe you me, if now really waiting happen with this, then Governor Wike did right today angry. Yes, Governor Wike dey right to be angry. That is just it. That is it. At the end of the day, let us just focus on picking the best person. Yes, because all these issues, that is why it's not supposed to be a problem. Come election day, we should be so busy with picking our candidates, and we should be so busy that we're not going to notice who has issues and who has not. Moreover, at the end of the day, these people, they have not shown us that they have our interest at heart. Both the PDP and the All Progressives, they're all giving us indications that they're all giving us indications that how do I even put it now? That they don't care about us. Yes, the PDP fielded in Northerner, even when we have a Northern Muslim, not just a Northerner, a Northern Muslim, and again, this is happening in the PDP. You understand? So, all right. At the end of the day, that is what is supposed to happen. You understand? That is how it's supposed to happen. They don't have our interest at heart at all. The PDP, they fielded a Northern Muslim, and the APC fielded somebody who is who. At the end of the day, this does not make sense. These two parties don't tell us, say they don't even want anything to do with us, not just to come. Right. Well, at the end of the day, all right. Well, at the end of the day, all right. Well, at the end of the day, all right. Well, at the end of the day, we now know we know who is who. How do I even put it? Yes, we know who is who. We know who is really genuine about this, whole thing. And that is who we're supposed to be voting for. Somebody who's genuine, somebody who's, who has made equity, fairness, and justice his watchword, who has, who knows where he's going to. All right. Well, at the end of the day, Nigerians, we're going to vote wisely. Now I might get to say. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way.